It was dark clouds on us, but that was perfect for us. We know you always crash and burn, but it was working for us. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I'm back with another video. If you have not subscribed and you've seen my face before, why not support? How about this? Coming from a black girl who fights with insecurities, just help me live. No, seriously. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Gherbo and ARI situation. Now, if you don't know who Gherbo is, he is a rapper from Chicago, made it out very inspirational, you know what I'm saying? Go listen to his music if you haven't, because it's really good. ARI is his baby mama. They were together for, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe 3-4 years. They had a child. That's his baby mama. They were together for about 4 months after their child was born. And then they broke up very publicly. She had some things to say about it. He moved on. He now has another girlfriend who is Emily B's daughter, which Emily B is, I guess, married to Fabulous. I don't know. That's a whole nother thing. Very publicly, they broke up. She had a lot of things to say about the breakup, as well as his new girlfriend, among other things, trying to basically tarnish his career, tarnish his credibility as a person. You know what I'm saying? So, fast forward to a couple weeks ago, he got arrested on battery charges, and it went very public that it was an altercation that happened between him and his baby mother. The whole details were unclear, and still unclear, but I'll get into that. They were unclear until she put out a statement on her Instagram story, and she basically said that he kicked her door in and he locked her inside and he beat her in front of their son, and you know, the whole nine. So he got out of jail and he had some things to say. I mean, I'm not being biased by saying that I believe what he said, but I'll get into what he said. What he said was that he respects her as his baby mother, you know, the mother of his child, but he doesn't want, you know, anything to do with her. He was trying to retrieve his chains that she actually took from his mother's house. If you guys remember, they had a 6-month party celebrating the child being 6 months, having, you know, 6 months in this world, and that's pretty nice. But what she decided to do was steal his jewelry, and they were having the party in his mother's home. And why do I believe that? I believe what he said not because I like him as a rapper, not because I'm a fan of his. I believe what he said because didn't she do the same thing to Gervonta one time? If I can find the live will be right here. So she did the same thing to Gervonta. He was about to leave her house, go do what the fuck he has to do, and she hid his chains in her home. Now, that sounds awfully familiar to me, and that sounds like a pattern to me. You take, you know, materialistic things, you know, that people need, their things, and you hide them as a game of some sort so they can, you know, stay with you or something. As a result of the altercation that went down, Gherbo is facing 1 year in jail. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because at the child, at his birthday party, after the birthday party, footage leaked of ARI beating on him, whether it was playful or not, beating on him. Maybe a couple days after that, the altercation happened. And this is the thing about being a public person and a person who likes to be on Instagram Live a lot and stuff like that. You have to understand that you're putting yourself out there to a certain degree that people are able to judge your personality. People are able to decode the things that are pros and cons of you. And it's a good and a bad to that, because when you don't want people to judge you, well, you shouldn't be that public. Why is this relevant now? Because there was a recent Instagram Live, like a clip of her Instagram Live, or Gervonta's, I'm not sure, but it was uploaded to the Shade Room, and she was hitting on Gervonta in a very aggressive tone. She has thick arms, so that could possibly hurt, not to a man, but I'm saying.
That's not my real number. You know that ain't my real number. You know that ain't my real number. Stop. Oh, stop playing with me. Why would you do that?
Let's relax.
Okay.
Enjoy your time on your live. Don't say nothing to me.
I was on live,
Don't say shit to me.
Let me go eat my crabs. Let me go eat my crabs.
No, don't touch shit in that kitchen. I'm not playing. Relax on the couch. It's not nighttime. I promise to God, if you get up,
I ain't eat my king crab.
it's lit for you. You said what happened? Right, exactly. Don't play with me. Yeah. Motherfucker get their shit together real quick. With your weak ass. Don't smile because it ain't funny. Stop eating all my fucking candy.
I'm just being real right now. Like, to all the dudes who out there and you from the hood, you know what I'm saying, and you been through shit like abuse, like, just being honest. Would you want a woman to put their hands on you like that? Would you ever want that to happen in a relationship? Like, it's ways to communicate. It's ways to actually have a healthy relationship besides our past. Like, if you've seen that type of abuse growing up, you should know that that's not how you want to be, and that's not how you want to parent. That's not how you want to live, basically. I'm bringing it up because I really hope that he don't face jail time behind what she feels like is showing emotion, what she feels like is showing that she cares. Because whether we want to be honest as women or not, some women that are abusive like she is, like verbally, like talk down to you type shit, or physically, we think that's a way to show that we love somebody. We think that's a way to show that we really care. And honestly, it could push people away. Because, you shouldn't have to put your hands on somebody to voice that you care. The reason why I believe him is because I feel like she felt like even if he didn't want to talk to her, even if, something was uploaded to the Shade Room, of not her in the best light, or her and her dude is, getting on the Shade Room and, he's salty about it low key. Because, why is she on the Shade Room? Anyways, she thought that would be something to make him consistently talk to her. If he won't talk to you at the moment, he just won't fucking talk to you at the moment. Like, you taking his property and making it this whole extra thing, I would expect him to come there guns a-blazing. And especially if it's been a certain amount of time. Like, y'all gotta understand that I don't condone domestic violence in any type of way, so y'all shouldn't either, whether y'all fans of hers or not. You know what I'm saying? Fans of what? I don't know. But whether y'all fans of hers or not, if y'all riding for her, y'all should say, well, I feel like she should change the way that she communicates as well, because it's not healthy. You can't cry wolf. You literally can't cry wolf if you being a bad guy too. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. So, I say that to say this. I hope it gets dropped, because everything that's on Instagram can be used in court, I believe. You know what I'm saying? It's public. So that would definitely help him, you know, avoid jail time. Even if y'all not together or whatever, life too short for a nigga to be sitting in prison when he actually got something to do and people to inspire and people to care for. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't want that for him. So we're gonna see how it go. I will have an update on this, you know, if y'all want it. I will see y'all in my next video, and it's gonna be a banger. So make sure you stay tuned for Real Talk Tuesday. You see my hat, it say no apologies, because it's no apologies over here. If I ain't in it, it ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm just gonna talk about it. So if y'all like this video, like it, share it, get it out there. And I'm down to reply to every comment as I do. So make sure, I want to hear what y'all got to say about this. So make sure you do that, and I'm gone.